Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Gold Rush. We're finally back. As you remember, last time we were back on the wagon trail, and well, the animals were a little bit thirsty, so we had to stop and give them some water. Like I said, this bit you have to act reasonably fast, so we'll do what we need to do and let our animals get on their way. First, we have to lock the wheels. Using your Yankee ingenuity, you put the chains through the wheels to keep the wheels from turning. And lastly, we need to unhitch these guys. Oxen, I think they were. It's a brilliant idea, as thirsty as the animals are, they would pull the wagon along with you around the side over the steep edge of the steep hill. You're responsible for saving the animal team, the wagon, and the life of your fellow company members. You are to be commended. Again, this is really weird. You know, if you took another route, would these guys make it back alive? Make it to California alive? Just because you put so much influence on what the safety of everyone. It's a bit odd. But off they go. Yes, I have to say there might be, again, some stuttering in this video. I'm not sure why. It lags so much. I mean, Enclosure played fine. This game uses the exact same system as Enclosure, so I really can't see why we're getting some lag. When the oxen return, refreshed and ready to go, you assist in hitching the wagon. Looks like the company is ready to attempt the steep hill. The wagon starts moving. You courageously get on. Things are looking good. Well, we're heading down that wagon, and just look. Oops. This is a treacherous Green River descent. Look. Shit, I just skipped something, sorry about that. During this section of the trail, things are going, the going gets tough, and there's no rivers going your direction to follow. It's seemingly endless miles of gravel, rock, sand, dust, steep hills to climb, and difficult descents. As difficult as it is to keep going, you know you have to keep those big wheels turning. The trail gets slightly easier for a few miles as you follow the Bear River. This is welcome relief. So we should be able to wrap up this leg of the journey in this episode, depending on how things go. Again, there's many random deaths still yet to possibly occur. If we do run into them, well, I'm sorry I'm going to have to wrap up the episode early because I don't want to stretch it on too long. Here the trail forks. The southern route is called Hudspeth Cutoff. That route is slightly shorter as the crew flies, but misses the stop at Fort Hall. Your captain takes you on the northern route toward the fort. Fort Hall. So we made another stop. I guess we really needed it. After leaving Fort Hall, the company follows the Snake River for a portion of Idaho. Just look at that beautiful scenery. Even though it never moves or changes in the background, it's just gorgeous. The commonly admired is the steeple rocks, two pointed columns of rock prominently standing 200 to 300 feet in height. It's a relief for your company to see this landmark come into view. It lets everyone know that the company is on the right course. Captain, sorry. We're getting closer, we're almost there. You can taste that gold now. From Steeple Rocks, your team continues westward. Hopefully you watched my unboxing video of this great game as well. And hopefully even if that led you to watching my Let's Plays. So if it did, welcome. If you haven't watched it, I suggest you watch it. It was a great box. It came with a lot of stuff, and I kind of talk a little bit about Sierra and LucasArts and stuff like that in the video, so if you're interested in this game, it's well worth checking out. About 90 miles west of Steeple Rocks you encounter the Humboldt River. The Humboldt River is a real lifesaver. It's more like a mud ditch than a river, but it preserves life through 300 miles of arid, hostile wasteland. Tombstones of unfortunate travelers and carcasses lie everywhere along the trail. Must have been really an unpleasant sight while they're traveling. I mean, pretty much every place we go past, it seems like there's carcasses or just abandoned things behind. The Humboldt River supplied water to the people and animals passing by there. Now there are now other factors to challenge the company. Fatigue is taking a toll on the people and animals who must walk day after day after day, braving dust and pulverized dung. The continual complaining of the company members is adding to even more tension. There are also diggers, Indians of the Shoshone and Paiute tribes. The diggers steal and kill precious oxen or mules possessed by the traveling teams. Gold seekers who have lost their animals also resort to stealing animals from other companies. Well, hopefully we won't run into them. But we seem to be doing alright. We're almost there again. Almost to the other side of this map. Here the trail forks again, requiring another decision on part of your captain. Another decision on part of your captain. The choices are the Lacing cutoff or the Truckee route. Captain Buddy decides to take the Truckee route. Hopefully it's not the last decision he makes. Oh, edging a little bit closer once again. Doesn't look too pleasant, that desert there. You, along with everyone else in the company, are now beginning to wonder why Captain selected the Truckee route. It takes you directly for the deadly desert, while the Lacing cutoff avoids the desert completely. It's just too late to go back. You have to make the best of it and hope you survive. You're suffering from severe thirst and starvation. Life as you may know it is nearly over. Unless you do something quick. So we'll quickly save the game. I'm starving. There's a few things you need to do here before everyone runs off. And as you see, Jerrod's pretty much worse for wear. I'm assuming it's going to lag really bad here, so sorry about that. Look in wagon. In the wagon you see some discarded meat. Get meat. Meat looks so repulsive, but you're so hungry you eat every bite. You still need something to get something to drink. You'll surely die. The water's not as obvious, and hopefully we can get there. We're running out of precious time as well. How the hell do you get behind the... We might not make it, because I'm having difficulty. The barrel should be behind that wagon. Or at least from what I remember it was. You see some bottle in the water in the bottom of the water barrel. Drink water. You drink all the water, it remains in the water barrel. Now you must try to catch up with your company wagon. It's not how I remember you do it, but okay. You're on your way again. So we're off. Back. We're safe by that tiny amount of water and rancid meat. Don't know if that's how I want to live, but okay. It isn't far from here that the Donner Party encountered the early winter storm. Just the thought of it sends chills up and down your spine. You're now over the summit of the Sierra Nevada mountain range and beginning to descend into Sacramento Valley. Just to know you're getting closer gives you a little bit more energy. We're nearly there, we're nearly there. Once you reach the Sacramento Valley, you get word of travelers who took Lason's cutoff. That terrain was formidable. Perhaps Captain Buddy did make a wise decision. You also learn the U.S. Army, in an attempt to prevent another catastrophe which would dwarf the Donner Party, has sent rescue teams to help men and women and children still on the trails of the Sierras. You have 95 out of 95. You're on the right track. And we made it. Oh, just listen to that beautiful music. And here we are. We got here last time taking the Cape Horn route, and we're this time taking the wagon route. Anyway, next time we'll go Panama. See you then. fork wagon, and that's all for now. Ta-ta, keep watching, and bye.